Hello everyone, I am Gabriele, welcome to my channel. I continue playing Deinosuchus in my second episode on how I grow Deinosuchus in official servers, ruthless, solo gameplay with the least contact possible with other players. At the moment, European 4 has roughly 90 players, soon enough probably 100 players, so it is a full server. It is a full server. How to move, where to go. Now, in the previous episode, with roughly 80 to 90 players, I guess, well, 90 players, so to say, I managed to survive in my second attempt. First attempt, I did kind of a shenanigan, was my mistake to go towards food like carcass, and I paid dearly. Now instead, in this second attempt, I'm kind of successful. I have reached southeast. This is southeast. I managed to get my hands on some what's that called? Mountain ash, which is found only southeast. It is there. Oh man, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh man, this is bad luck. This is really bad luck. I need water. I need water. I need water. I need water. Water. Good. I'm gonna swim as fast as possible, far away from that Utahraptor. I'm a good swimmer. I can stay in water, no problem. Is that Utahraptor gonna follow me? Am I doomed? Now that's why I went for water. This is the center swamp, so there is not that much of a likelihood to find some croc in here. Again, I'm not gonna swim fast, just gonna keep an eye on that Utahraptor that probably is looking at me now. What's my HP? Okay. How to deal with this kind of problem? Where to go? Let me think. I mean, I do have a ton of stamina. I lack water. I wish there were some cave down here. So, in this case scenario, which might happen, at times it really sucks because this area is not so trafficked, but I was kind of pretty... I rushed too much. Let me think. Alright, you know what? There is kind of a good spot where to go, but I'm not in a rush. I mean, I should be because I'm gonna be dead soon enough. I did the mistake of thinking I was safe. So, I'm not gonna sprint because if there were any Deinosuchus, I would be dead already, probably. The longer I take to reach the other side of this part of the river, the bigger I will be. Come on, I deal some decent damage with tail whip, with tail slam, and is that Utahraptor still following me? I don't think so. I need to have a clear area ahead of me in case that Utahraptor is still following me. You know what? I'm gonna head towards land in here, and then I will use water as my protection. There is definitely not Deinosuchus in here. I did the good choice to jump in water. I mean, it's kind of risky, but again, this is a bad choice in front of a worse choice. That Utahraptor, probably big, probably not, but in the meantime, I'm not bleeding no more. And there is a chicken. It can suffice the appetite of that Utahraptor. I'm gonna stay nearby the river bank, by the way. No way I'm gonna leave the water. I'm an excellent swimmer. We have seen it. I'm gonna drink a bit. Keep an eye out. I don't care if there is a Deinosuchus. There is a pretty big Utahraptor around. It beat me a couple of times, 3 times. Let's say it beat me 4 times. Removed me half my health. Did 100 and less than 150. It's not an adult Utahraptor. That's very good. It means I can actually take that thing down. Risky though, but I can take that Utahraptor down, for as risky it might sound. I was just scared because it came out of nowhere. So I rushed to water. but I could have stopped by that point. Now I need some staying by the riverbank, by the swamp bank, better said. I need to find some S-shaped nutrients or wild potato flowers. Okay, and there is no rush in this though. There is no rush. I mean, I do not. Of course, if I get there faster, it's gonna be better. But there is not really rush. I'm not in a rush. That Raptor has said to itself, alright, not worth it. Probably playing with a Deinosuchus must have thought to itself, to himself. But yeah, you never know. You never know if it's gonna appear back in forces, in bigger numbers than just one Raptor. Anyway, if it did not take me down, if it did not jump in water, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Must be that it values its life of Raptor more than a skirmish itself. Now, if it were me, I would have jumped in water. Because I would have jumped in water trying to see if I could bite the Tyrannosaurus and then swim back in the riverbank, and so on. I would have repeated. Yeah, in fact, still there. Where is it? It is there. I'm not in a rush. I have full everything. The more times I spend in water, the safer it will be. Yeah, it's playing friendly after he beat me a couple of times. No way I'm gonna trust you. No way I'm gonna trust you, Raptor. I just stay in this pool of water. It's like a magic pool for me. Try to follow me. Probably thinking there is a Deinosuchus. What if there is a Deinosuchus? What if there is a Deinosuchus? What if? Yeah, no way. No way. No way. No way. Oh, frog. Hello, frog. I'm gonna sprint a bit. Yeah. Yeah, no way. No way. No way. Trying to play friendly. Yes. No way. What if I could rest on that part? The most important thing now is to gain mass. We have made sure more than a couple of times. Where did the Raptor go? More than a couple of times that this place is still there on the reach. Do you see that? I'm gonna sniff and show it to you. Is there where my north heading is? That's the Raptor we are talking about. Alright, so as long as I do not see any Deinosuchus getting in this pool, in this great pool, I would be safe. I just need to gain some strength. I'm not talking about stamina, I'm talking about mass. So probably resting up here. If I can rest up here, it would be a great decision, you know. Chicken decided to rest up here too. If the chicken can get up here, I can get up here too. Alright, time to sit down and chillax. Raptor still there. Yeah, it is still there. By the bush on the right. So in this case scenario, I just wait. I would have loved to keep a 3-nutrient diet, but it is kind of risky. I'm good with water, more than good actually. I can have as much water as I want. What if I lose that Raptor? Imagine I keep moving. I'm still drinking here. Drink here. And you know what? I'm good with stamina, so I'm gonna get back in water. Chillax. I mean, there is not Deinosuchus in water. Oh, there a second. Have you seen it? Chicken is actually swimming. Alright. It's time to see what's my growth stage. I am over 50%. I am a fresh sub, a super fresh sub. If that Raptor is near to is a sub-adult or an old, or probably it's an adult Raptor. You know what? It doesn't need to be a sub-adult or a fresh adult that Raptor. After all, it bit my tail. It didn't bite my body. It bit my tail. So probably there are good chances that Raptor is actually an adult one. In this case, I need to keep a safe gameplay around this riverbank. I mean, there might be the chance that Deinosuchus got in this middle swamp at some time, but why risk it and go too much inland? I mean, there is not so much inland here because there is another swamp, but it might be more trafficked with Deinosuchus, the other swamps. So I'm gonna keep this side. Hopefully there is no Utahraptor. At least I didn't see that Utahraptor rushing here. This is good. I just need that S-shape nutrient. So I'm gonna rush. Not rush too much, because I do need stamina to fight the Utahraptor if it shows up again. That's Mountain Ash. Alright. Okay, now it might be good. I'm gonna do a big turnaround because I wanna be on the river that pours in, well, that actually gets out of the river of the fence, of the electrical fence. I wanna get out of, I wanna get to that river, the river that pours in eastern Delta Swamp and that pours out of the electrical fence. Hopefully I will find some S-shaped nutrients. What's my 3%? Okay, I'm still on a perfect diet. This is good. This is good. I've lost no time in my perfect diet. It depends how easy it will be for me to find that S-shaped nutrient and how fast I will be to find it, or how fast I will be to find it. So I'm going to move on the east side of this Delta River, Delta Swamp area, by the river that pours by the river. I think it is former Bari River. There was a Bari swamp around here in update 0, update 1, update 2. I don't know. Update. Yeah, when there was no update 2 out yet. And that river is still here. It is still here, if I recall it correctly. So it is the same river. Most of the map changed, but that river stayed, kinda, by the electrical fence, if I mistake not. So that's where I'm going now, to fill my belly on, to fill this Tenosaurus belly on that S-shaped nutrients, on wild potato roots. They are around rivers, not around swamps after all. But there is a river that is not Delta River, just by the swamps, in the easternmost part, and that's where I'm going. Okay. Keep going, keep running. Oh, I was playing with the night vision on. I didn't realize it. Alright, night vision off. Night vision off. Colors are a bit more vivid. Now, I should be able to sniff some wild potato roots. Possibly, luckily. Please. Where are you? I do not want to go to Delta River right now. I'm here. Probably if I go a bit north, a bit farther north, by the river itself. Sometimes you have to make these gambles out of time. If you lose growth time. It will take a bit longer for your dinosaur to grow. I wonder what type of changes, I mean meta gameplay, the new diet system will bring. It's gonna be very interesting indeed, to fill the 3 hexagons, or to fill everything with just 1 nutrient, or to have 2 nutrients out of 3, or and 1 nutrient something else. I don't know, it's gonna be very interesting. Okay. Trying to find wild potato roots. Are those wild potato roots? Wild potato roots up there? Sometimes they are. I think they are, you know? I think they are. Sometimes I cannot sniff properly the nutrient I need, you know? I was playing Stegosaurus last time, I mean some time ago, and it happened to me more than once that I had pumpkins just in front of me and I was not able to sniff them unless first I ate some of them. Okay, good. Now, hold E to dig for roots, and now what if I keep E? If I hold E, nothing changes. Alright, I should be able to eat these roots now. Roots eating. Alright, I am still on a perfect diet. This feels good. This feels good indeed. So perfect diet still. Everything, all is good. I'm gonna eat as much as possible now of this. Because S-shaped nutrients, they are usually, wild potato roots, they are usually found by riverbanks, by water. I approach water just for drinking, and that is a big risk. I am a super fast swimmer with Deinosuchus, but a super slow drinker, and Deinosuchus are still my main danger. Alright, all good now. Mountain ash 117. Alright, I'm pretty good. I have everything I need. I can go back where that Utahraptor was. I don't think it's gonna call anyone else. It was using all possible subtle ways in order to catch me, like playing friendly after biting me. Yeah, that's sorry. Not falling normally. Imagine to fall for it after being bitten. Yeah, no. Okay, now I will be a bit bigger in case there is that Utahraptor again. I'm still food for them because I don't have much HP. I don't have much bleeding pool. I don't have much probably damage output, but I move pretty well in water and I have a ton of stamina in water, Deinosuchus wise. Otherwise I'm gonna be food for Deinosuchus. But again, sometimes you are between the bad and the worse and you wanna choose the bad. And sometimes the bad is good. Alright. Nonsense. But for real, for me it works. Now, let's go back to the same spot where I was before, earlier on, because I think 147, 115 and 84%. The next thing I might need is just moving northwest with a fully grown Deinosuchus because it grows really fast. It does have a fast decay for water, but it keeps a good hunger. It's just water that has a fast decay. Kind of ironic for how good a swimmer you are, or probably not. It makes sense. Deinosuchus is aquatic. Its water decay is like really bad out of water. Really bad water decay. Only thing that Deinosuchus doesn't have is passive water intake if it is in water, I guess. I've never noticed otherwise. Let me check. No, I'm not gonna check again now. No way. So I'm going to move in the same spot where I was earlier on. Oh man. And I do everything to play safe, but in the end I have to take risks. It's just part of the game. Part of the gameplay. It's horror, survival against players, real players that are on the other side of the screen. Yeah, no, duh. Is it true? Right? Yes, it is. I think. Now, drinking. This might have been a risk, but I am confident that not many players roam these parts. There is the dam. Let's end this video by the dam. Let's go by the dam and end this video by the dam. Or actually, yes, by the dam. There is also the same mountain ash that almost got me killed earlier on because that Utahraptor went after me. I feel just very lucky I survived that. So sniffing. Otherwise I'm going straight for mountain ash. There should be some mountain ash over there. I'm going over there. Well, or not. Come on. I'm gonna build some hunger. Before feeding again. Otherwise I have to go back and throw the same plant 10,000 times because I'm always full. So that's really all for today. I had a lucky I did a lucky move. I'm saying lucky because it might have turned out differently too. Probably for different reasons. Utahraptor not fully grown. Utahraptor player didn't feel to get in water, didn't feel to risk much. probably because they thought I was playing with a Deinosuchus, probably for many reasons. Didn't want to risk much, so I was lucky in a way. Utahraptors are kind of fast, to be noted, fast swimmers, I mean, so it's not a problem to take lightly. It could have bled me to death easily, I think, if they decided to jump in water, give me a couple of bites, going back and repeat. Could have been like that, or not, who knows. Well, that's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. This was my second part on Tenosaurus. I hope you liked it. I was lucky again. I think luck played a part in all of my decisions. It is official, not always ends like this. Sometimes you lose your dinosaur at 80% growth stage, for example. Even though the bigger and the stronger you are, the more margins of mistakes you have, but you are not immortal, definitely. Well, that's all for real. Thank you all so much for watching. Consider subscribing my channel, share it, why not, and have a great day. Bye bye.